Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back to work in the Fay journal. It's good to be back. Hubby and I took a little trip down to Arizona. We saw our good friends and my niece, and yeah, it was lovely. And if you got lots of rain and snow while we were in Arizona, it's because we were there. They got the most snow and rain that they've had, I guess, all winter. I don't really know, at least where we were at. But anyway, it was funny because it's like we wanted to go down. Our friends kept telling us, you got to come down. It's like 70 degrees, So anyway, we go down there and we end up in snow and rain and all the things. So anyway, but it was lovely. We had a really awesome trip. So anyway, and it was awesome to see my niece and all of that. So I'm back. I am going to do something with one of my number 10 window envelope covers for this journal. And it's going to be super simple. So nothing difficult or challenging with this. If I can find all my parts that I just literally had. But I have now moved things over. There it is. So all I've done is take the number 10 window envelope cover and cut out the window, the little white part, and I actually flipped it upside down, but it doesn't really matter with this background. You can kind of do it either way. I think it looks a little better this way, but I need it this way for the direction of this page. So that's what we're going to do. And I've just kind of folded that flap over and put some paper back here to strengthen it, because you can see I just printed it on my Southworth copy paper. So we're going to attach that, and I left kind of a little gusset at the back. Not that it's going to matter because it's going to be glued down on the page. And the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of collage on there because it's so white that I just don't like it. And I liked that one I collaged. And then I think I'm going to put this on here. So yeah, we're going to do a few different things. And this is from a library book, which you can probably tell. And I'm going to put it in here, and it's a little spotty and speckly because it's kind of gotten rubbed, and I kind of like that. So I was like, I'll just use that for the window. But you could use anything. You can just use, like if you have Tim Holtz packaging or whatever like that, you can use it. Yeah, so I think I was colder in Arizona than I've been all winter here. Well, I don't know. I do walk around in my super fuzzy stuff, so. But yeah, it was just comical because it was cold. We were even in Tombstone. We went to Tombstone and, wanted to kind of see the gunfighter show and all that kind of stuff there. And we're in Hale for the gunfighter show. And the guys that were putting on the show were just laughing because they're like, this isn't the way it normally is here. I mean, I know it happens there, but yeah, it was crazy. But it's like, yeah, so if you've been wanting rain and you got some, you're welcome. We came down to visit. We told our friends because their aunt was like, oh my gosh, it hasn't rained where she's at for like 256 days or something like that. And I mean, don't quote me on any of this because like I don't know, because I don't live down there. But yeah, and so she was super excited to have the rain. But we had a good time. It was fun. And first time I've been to the Grand Canyon, so that was awesome. And yeah, we just went all over the place. It was a lot of fun. And it was good to see our friends and my niece and all of that. So, but yeah, very nice trip. Little quick trip, just a few days kind of thing. And so I didn't get a lot done around here, but that's okay. And if you hear any noise, husband is building a new table for the Glowforge in the garage, so you might hear clunking and banging, but it's just him doing his thing. And my daughter is gonna move, so we'll be moving her this weekend coming up. So once again, if for any reason there's any days I'm not here, it's that. But I should be, as far as I know, I will be. But just want to tell you guys, you know, because things happen. But I'm pretty sure I'll get all the stuff's done. So yeah, that's this is a good way to use these number 10 window envelope covers. You don't have to have a number 10 window envelope. You can just make things out of them. So don't feel tied down with those that you have to have a number 10 window envelope, because I know like in the UK and all that, obviously you're not going to have that, but you can just do whatever you want with them. They're just kind of a fun little something different to play with. So I'm going to kind of collage, like I said, on that paper, because it's just so stark white, and I don't want it to be white. So what are you guys up to? I hope you're have had a good weekend. It's Sunday for me. Just getting my week going. I feel discombobulated because I haven't actually done a video in a few days, which is always odd for me. I think I might want to put some of this dotted paper. I think it would be cute because it's that whatchamacallit, brown bag type stuff, but with the dots on it. Oh, I need to say hugs and blessings to Annette, Pat, and Barbara. Did I do Annette last week? Well, anyway, thank you, Annette. I'm just extra thanking today. But yeah, thank you guys for the kind comments, for watching my channel. I mean, I love all of you, especially all you lovely ladies that comment every day. Mr. and Mrs. Helm, and Catherine, and Diane, and oh my goodness, there's so many of you. It's hard to remember all the names off the top of my head, but I mean, I just thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you. Welcome to new subscribers. I've got quite a few new subscribers. And welcome back to those of you that have been with me for a short time or a long time. Nan, oh my goodness, my friend Nan. I feel like I forget to say her, but she's watched me since the beginning. So thank you. She's put up with my crazy antics for years now. My forgetful, crazy gluing and all the things. A piece of this. I'm just trying to kind of cover some of that because it's really kind of boring background. And I liked when I collaged that other page that I put that frog pocket on. I think that turned out pretty cool. Yeah, going to Tombstone was kind of crazy for me because, you know, I grew up in an old western town, a lot like Tombstone, honestly. Very different weather, but, you know, kind of similar. So it was sort of like homecoming, but I will have to say that I grew up in Nevada, and although we are desert, it is nothing like Arizona. Well, I don't want to say nothing because there are parts of it that look a little bit like Nevada, but it's just super dry in Arizona. And we don't have cactus in Nevada either. The cactus are so cool. I do like to see the cactus for sure. Those purple prickly pear plants are just amazing looking. Beautiful. And the serrano, I'm probably saying it wrong, but the tall cactus that get all the arms on them, they are starting to get their white flowers on the heads of them, and so that's cool to see too. because you don't think about them getting a whole lot of flowers, but they do. Very pretty, different colors, whites, and other cactuses get pinks and yellows, and yeah, so it's real cool to see. And I guess it depends on how much water they get too, which obviously that does make a lot of sense. But a lot of the cactus, the flowers open at night, and the bats drink the nectar, and the birds too. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. We went in a caverns, and yeah, we just didn't stop the whole time we were there. It was busy, busy. But it was a quick trip. Sort of just on the fly. Okay, what did I do? Oh, there it is. A little paper doo-wah. Doo-wah ditty. Put a little text on there maybe. Let me see, where's that? Moving things around. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to go a little bit up at the top or the bottom because I didn't totally cut that perfectly, but it's good. It's good enough. Thought I had it cut the right size, but once again, I usually mess it up with the cutter. I don't know what hubby's opening and closing and opening and closing. But yeah, you guys definitely, if you haven't checked out the other ladies that are making journals, please, please, please do, because they're doing really great journals, and a lot of them did journal, you know, stuff in their journals while I was gone. So I'm hoping you guys at least got to watch them do theirs. I think Carol's done. Pretty sure she is, or close. Mitzie's just about done. So, but it's just always so cool to see what they come up with too. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I think that'll be a fun little pocket there. With the old plastic that's a little scuffed up. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. I'm trying to decide. Sorry. I think I do want just a little thumb notch. I think I might have it up here at the top. Just because. Why not, right? I think that'll be nice. Is that gonna mess that up right there? Ooh, barely. Maybe we'll put just a little bit more of this paper right here, just to make sure if you see any of it. You don't have to see the white paper. That'll work good. Yeah, that'll just make me feel better. Then I won't have to stress about, uh-oh, got that little spot. This has been a lot of fun working on this journal. This one has not been spoken for, so if you're interested, just contact me at my Etsy shop, not on the comments below the video, because it's really hard to keep track of that, so it's better to contact me on the Etsy shop. And oh, Bexx is the other one at Black Whisper Crafts. She's doing a journal too, and she's new. Or this is the first collaboration that she's been part of. So that's been fun to have another friend. Everybody's welcome. It's an open collaboration, so. It's just super interesting to see, you know, what everybody does. I love it. Need to add just a little. Is that back there good? I'm not lifting back here again. That's good. Okay. Let's put a little more ink on these edges, wherever the white is showing. That's the cheater way. Yeah, that looks nice, I think. I'm going to put the mushroom on here, and I think I'm going to leave it like a belly band on this. So you could tuck a tag or whatever behind there. I think that would be kind of fun. I think I'm going to put this little fairy up here. Like she's kind of flying up there, hovering up there. I don't really know how it works with fairies with the flying, but I'm sure it's fabulous, whatever it is. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit, but I'm going to make a tag out of it. So I think I'm just going to fold it, and we'll see what we get. Because you could definitely write on that green part with a black pen anyway. And I have one of these from the freebie, when we did the tree for, what do you call it? 50 stack challenge. I'm going to put that on there, but let's glue this together and then I'll trim it so that it's not so thin. Yeah, that's the first time I've been to Arizona. I've been to New Mexico and to the Mesa Verde area, Four Corners area, Colorado and all that, but I've never been to Arizona before. So that was fun. And it was really nice that we have friends down there because we could stay with them. Cut that really crooked. And cut some of it off because I don't want it to be too long to fit into the pocket. That won't be helpful. A little bit more still. Just put this in. Yep, that will work. I think I'm going to turn it this way. I want to be able to see the little fairy through the window. I had her. Where did I do with her? I have this one for this. See, I get moving things around and then I mix myself up. But I want to put her by the tree so she'll peek through the window is the goal. So I got to kind of see if that'll work. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah. If it's about there, that'll work. All right, what else do we want to put on there, though? I like that it says happy place, but I didn't figure all that out. I'm like, oh, I've got stuff. Could put a butterfly. I could put a bigger butterfly. I think I've got bigger butterflies somewhere around here. I've got strings. I've always got strings, that's for sure. Always. That's one of Rachel at Roxy Creations. I kind of like that one. With that. I think that one will be good. I like that. Okay, so let's ink this. And I do kind of like this with it, but I don't want it like it is. Tim Holtz wallpaper is all this is. I don't like all the white right there. Tombstone, though, I was telling my husband, is a little bit more commercialized than Virginia City is. That's the only kind of bummer about it, I would say. I like it, you know, a little more not so commercial, but I get it. That's how they make their living, you know. A lot of that has gotten to Virginia City as well. Because they didn't do the gunfights and all that when I was a kid. That's kind of a new thing if you've been to any of those old West type towns in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years or whatever. They've started doing that. They're almost like little plays they put on, you know, dress up. And a lot more people dress up in Tombstone, that's for sure. And I did put that a little crooked on purpose. This little cute fairy. I did shrink her down. She's using my printer. She's so cute. And a butterfly. If I can pick it up. Try to remember to link Rachel. I don't know if she still has these. I've had them for years and years and years. I would imagine she does, but I don't know. I'm sure most of you know of Rachel at Roxy Creations anyway. And we could have, let's see. See if we can find another one of the little labels. Had a bunch of them here just moments ago, but now, of course, they've gone away. Got to see my daughter today. She came over with her friends, one of her friends. It was his birthday, and he wanted to sit in a hot tub for his birthday. And so my daughter called us while we were on vacation and was like, is it okay if we come sit in the hot tub? It's like, yes, I think we can do that. That's a pretty easy request to fill. Oh my gosh, I have the biggest mess, y'all. I know you're surprised. Just the random things that I've pulled out from here, there, and everywhere. This one's from my fall mushroom kit, but it's too big. Too big. Beautiful day wouldn't be bad. Kind of like it up at the top up there. Yes, all the randomness. Bingo bits. Yeah, I think I like Beautiful Day. That'll work. Oh, there's some more of these. But the green kind of gets lost. I think I'll go with Beautiful Day. We got frogs. We got apothecary bottles. Got all the things. It was a beautiful day here today, for sure. The sun's out. Yeah, my daughter was like, that's crazy that you had bad weather there. We had good weather here in Idaho. I'm like, of course you did. Because we left. I just want some sunshine. But it's good that they got rain and stuff because they need the water. Alrighty. That will go in there. And I'll probably put something to pull, you know, like fabric. There's her cuteness. Oh, glare. Yeah, in there. And behind that little plastic. Now what I'm trying to decide is, do I want to just center this and not worry about the top and the bottom not meeting? Or do I want to bring it down and put something at the top? I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I just feel like it is weird. I need to back this. I forgot about that. This. I'll use some. Maybe if I can get a hold of it, manila paper. Because I can just fold it and glue that piece on and cut it to size. Make it a little thicker so that it doesn't just tear when you put something in behind it. That wouldn't be happy day. I love this stuff because it feels a lot like book page. It works very well. And it's not super expensive. Get a ton of it for not a lot, or at least that's what it was. I haven't bought it in a while, so everything now costs too much, but for the last year or so anyway. Just had to crinkle it up too, of course. Yeah, the Grand Canyon is amazing. I have never been there. That was so cool to see. We didn't do Sky Bridge or any of that. We were at a different spot, but regardless, it is a marvel for sure. Highly recommend it if you've never seen it. Flying over it was super cool. In our airplane when we got there. And she can stand up on top of the mushroom. I like shrinking these fairies down. That works pretty good. Because then they look like they're the right size for all the pages. I just didn't want to make them all too tiny to begin with because I was worried, you know, that they'd be hard to cut out and everybody wouldn't want them like that, you know, so. I made them a little bigger. I have to figure out what I want to use to might go up to the top and put something along the bottom instead. Don't know why, just feeling it. And I don't know yet what I'll put in there, but I'll find something. Got lots of goodies floating around. Sorry if I get my head in there. Can't see the top of the page very well if I don't. Yeah, I don't think I could live in Arizona. It's a little too desert-ish for me, but I know people love it. And even crazier traffic than we have here, so have to say no to that. I don't know what I want to put down there. just don't know. I'm not finding anything. I might have to revisit that. I like fairy wings just to put on there. That's piano roll paper. Oh yeah, I guess I don't want to go over that, huh? To get down my washi. Don't have a whole lot of nature-y type ones. This one might actually work. There's not much of it left, but let's go with that. Might save this little piece. There we go. I think that will work. And like I said, I'll put a piece of fabric over here for just easier pulling that in and out. I do like that little bit of orange in there when you pull it out to add to the mushroom. And I will stitch around this, but you can definitely write on that with some black ink or something. So cute. And then we have our number 10 window envelope cover that's in the kit, the original kit, the Fay kit. And, you know, you can just turn it into your own little window envelope. You don't have to have a number 10 window envelope. And then this is a belly band. I just don't know what. I might cut one of these birds and back it or something and tuck it into there. But you can see it can hold a little tag or whatever. So anyways, that's what I have for today. And I don't know what else I'm going to do in here yet. I need to find something to do here. I am going to do another pocket page, I think. Just don't know where yet, or probably here. I'll do another pocket page, kind of like this pocket page here. So yeah, that's the plan, but I don't have all the stuff together. So I will let you guys go. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we will chat again soon. Love ya. Bye.